Parents, my name is Gerald Porter. I'm your new high school principal. Have already thoroughly enjoyed my time here at Ben Lippen, and I'm looking forward to getting to know more of you. We're doing something a little bit different. We decided that instead of taking up a lot of time on the high school parent night, we would go ahead and give you some information via video. That way you could have the opportunity to spend more time in the classrooms, have more engagement with your teachers, which we felt like was a whole lot more important than what we could say in the general session. So it's a little bit new experiment for us, but we thought it might be a better atmosphere for you to go ahead and get the things that you need and give you more time within the classroom. We wanted to kind of just talk about a couple things for the upcoming school year. First of all, just kind of a philosophy that we're adapting for the high school, and how do we create student leaders, and how can we have our students leading on campus. Faculty and staff and I have taken the last week to sit down and discuss these things, and would like to share some of those thoughts with you so that you would have a better understanding as to what we are hoping to accomplish within not only this school year, but as the school years progress. Basically, we are hoping that your students, through going through Ben Lippen School, would have the opportunity to uncover the call that God has placed upon their life. We believe that each of them, since they were born and even before, have been created to do something that God has specifically designed just for them. And so part of that is a three-part process that we want to talk to you about, to helping them to engage that and understand that a little bit better. First of all, we want to give them a purpose, and not that we could give them that, but that God would give them, reveal to them the purpose that He has for their life. Our hope is that helping them uncover through testing, through discussions, through uncovering where their passions and their gifts collide, that they would be able to fully understand God's purpose on their life. Once we do that, we feel like the students can then be motivated. They have something to work towards, something to fight for, in a sense, that's something that they are passionate about. Secondly, we want to empower them to go ahead and give them the resources and the tools that they need to see those dreams come to fulfillment. We'll do this through training, we'll do this through teacher mentoring, through coaching, multiple different avenues, leadership training that will take place within the school year and potentially even throughout the summer, where your students will hopefully get about a 20 or 30-year head start compared to what they may even receive in the corporate world. So our goal is to help them uncover the purpose, empower them to do something about it, and then thirdly, as a staff and also as parents, we want to join together and release them to pursue those avenues. That is the more difficult thing, of course, to do, allowing students the opportunity to lead. But it's something that we're passionate about, something that as a staff we have discussed in great depths, and have already started to see our staff, faculty and staff, moving towards some of those opportunities for your students. So hopefully by the end of all this, your students will actually be leading in many areas within our high school, also within their families and even within their communities. So we're excited about that possibility and look forward to speaking to you more along those lines. Outside of philosophy, just a couple of announcements, things to be aware of for the upcoming school year. Campus wear is off to a great start. Our students are looking very sharp with the new campus wear that they have been arriving in. We wanted to remind you and encourage you, if you would, just to help us to monitor that, to please make sure that your students are in compliance with not only the campus wear, but also within the handbook policies that have been established. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to contact the high school office, and we'll be happy to walk through those with you. You should be receiving an email with some additional information about some additions to the uniform, as well as a couple of things that we need to make sure that you knew were not on the approved list. Also, you've probably noticed some improvements taking place on the campus, specifically as they relate to the high school. We want to encourage everybody to come out and take a look at the new library. We have added Macintosh computers in there, completely redesigned it with new shelving, a new carpet, new paint. It looks really, really sharp. So if you get an opportunity, please feel free to come visit the library. Also probably have noticed the work going on out in the parking lots. We've added student parking in addition to some practice fields, much needed practice fields for athletic facilities, and even had enough left over to begin filling in an area that we hope will be used for future development. So want to welcome you again to the new school year. It's a great privilege and blessing to have the opportunity to serve you and your families. We're excited to see what God is going to do and look forward to the opportunity that we'll have to spend together this school year. God bless.